This rare 1976 Rhodesia 5-cent coin is far more than a simple piece of currency. It is a tangible connection to a complex and fascinating period in history. When you first look at it, you might see a small, modest coin, but behind its size lies a story shaped by political tension, cultural identity, and economic resilience. Coins like this were not just used for everyday transactions. They quietly witnessed a nation navigating its own path during a time when the world's attention was fixed on change and uncertainty. Struck in 1976, this coin comes from a time when Rhodesia existed under unique circumstances, unrecognized by many countries yet continuing to function with its own systems and structures. Every coin produced during this era carries that same silent defiance and independence. It represents a period when currency was more than just money. It was a symbol of identity and continuity. Holding this coin today is like holding a preserved fragment of that moment in time, untouched by modern redesigns or alterations. The design itself is simple yet meaningful, reflecting both practicality and subtle artistry. The clean lines, balanced layout, and carefully engraved details show the craftsmanship that went into even the smallest denominations. Unlike many modern coins that rely heavily on complex imagery or advanced minting techniques, this piece carries a classic style that emphasizes clarity and durability. Over the years, the surface has developed a natural patina, a soft aging effect that enhances its authenticity rather than diminishing it. Collectors often look for coins that tell a story, and this one delivers exactly that. It's not just about rarity, although that plays a significant role. Many of these coins circulated heavily, passing through countless hands, markets, and daily transactions. As a result, finding a well-preserved example today is becoming increasingly difficult. That scarcity adds to its appeal, turning what was once common into something truly special. Beyond its physical characteristics, the coin also represents a deeper narrative. It reminds us of how economies function even under pressure, how people continue their daily lives regardless of global politics, and how objects as small as coins can carry immense historical weight. Each mark, each detail, each sign of wear tells a silent story of its journey through time. For collectors, this coin offers both emotional and intellectual value. It invites curiosity: who used it, where it traveled, what moments it witnessed. It sparks conversations about history, economics, and culture. And for those who appreciate numismatics, it stands as a fine example of how even low-denomination coins can become prized artifacts over time. There's also an undeniable visual appeal to it. The aged metal, the slightly softened edges, and the overall character give it a presence that modern coins often lack. It doesn't shine with artificial brilliance. Instead, it carries a quiet elegance shaped by decades of existence. That authenticity is something collectors deeply value because it cannot be replicated or manufactured. In today's world, where digital transactions dominate and physical currency is gradually fading from daily use, coins like this take on even greater significance. They remind us of a time when money was something you could hold, examine, and pass along physically. They serve as a bridge between past and present, offering a tactile experience that digital assets simply cannot provide. Investors have also begun to recognize the value of historical coins, especially those tied to unique political or cultural contexts. As demand grows and supply remains limited, prices for such pieces continue to rise. This makes the 1976 Rhodesia 5-cent coin not only a collectible item but also a potential investment. Its value is driven not just by metal content but by history, rarity, and collector demand. What truly sets this coin apart is its ability to resonate with different types of people. For historians, it's a primary artifact from a distinctive era. For collectors, it's a rare and desirable addition. For investors, it's an opportunity. And for anyone else, it's simply a beautiful and meaningful object with a story to tell. Imagine holding it in your hand, feeling its weight, noticing the fine details that have survived decades. Think about the countless transactions it may have been part of, the places it might have traveled, and the people who once relied on it in their everyday lives. That sense of connection is something few objects can provide. As time continues to pass, coins like this will only become more scarce. Each year, more are lost, damaged, or permanently removed from circulation into private collections. This natural decline in availability makes existing examples even more valuable and sought after. It's a reminder that history is not infinite in supply. Once these pieces are gone, they are gone. Owning this coin is not just about possession, it's about preservation. It's about keeping a piece of history alive and appreciating its journey. It's about recognizing the value of something that has endured through decades of change and still holds meaning today. There is also a certain pride that comes with owning such a piece. It reflects an appreciation for history, an eye for detail, and a recognition of value beyond the obvious. It shows that you understand the significance of objects that others might overlook. For those who are passionate about building a collection, this coin offers a unique opportunity. It stands out not because of its size or denomination, but because of what it represents. It adds depth and character to any collection, serving as a conversation starter and a highlight piece. Even for someone new to collecting, this coin is an excellent entry point. It combines affordability in its original context with significant value in today's market. It offers a glimpse into the world of numismatics, where history, art, and economics come together. The longer you look at it, the more you begin to appreciate its details. The texture of the surface, the precision of the engravings, the way light reflects off its aged metal, all of these elements contribute to its charm. It's not just something you look at, it's something you experience. In a fast-paced world where everything is constantly changing, objects like this provide a sense of continuity. They remind us that some things endure, that history leaves traces, and that those traces can still be held, studied, and appreciated. This 1976 Rhodesia 5-cent coin is more than just a collectible. It is a story, a symbol, and a piece of the past that continues to hold value in the present. It stands as a testament to the idea that even the smallest objects can carry the greatest significance.
$128 000.